Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning, guys. Let's go to verse 69. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep your precepts with my whole heart. What I want you to ask me is why? Why would I want to keep some precepts when people lying, and if they done forged a lie, they've done some work to make that happen in my life. Because true worship, I sure did start it without you. She's going all in there to do her hair and everything else. She's going to learn in some circumstances, folk lying on you and everything else, that we are to give God worship with our whole heart. What does that look like? That looks like when I'm giving of myself, I'm giving of my attitude, and I'm giving of my possessions. That is what worshiping God with our whole heart looks like. So on today, guys, for me to get to this wholehearted, if I'm gonna make sure my circumstances don't hinder how I give to God freely and to others, and my attitude and my possessions, there's just some things that I'm a little later today because I'm tired. After conference, I've got Lottie out here with me on the day because I was like, well, I'll get this part over and we'll talk about some of the things from conference. I got a challenge. I received a challenge from Ashley Clark from conference to do 30-second reels. So guys, I'm gonna ask you to really be praying for me. Lottie already knows reels are not easy for me, but I believe we should accept challenges. That's one of the things I came back with. I also, the best card at conference. Guys, we got to give a shout out to Janine Roche. Wasn't that cute?
What's inside the box?
I know, I was waiting till I got here so I could share with you guys what was inside the box. It's a Royal Postal Service. It has, I'm sure, something to do with her book. It says, you can scan it and learn more. Got a QR code. Then you got her book, the Love Wonder Read Journal.
Oh, that is cool.
It's a free gift subscription at JanineRoche.com, and you got a suitcase. So let's open up our suitcase. She taped it shut. I'm not gonna get into this easily. Hold on.
Get your switchblade out.
Oh, you wrong for that. Oh, it's candy.
Let me see.
See, it's candy. That's some good candy. Y'all see her take the Jolly Rancher out? I was like, she did an apple Jolly Rancher. That's a good one. But I love Hershey Kisses, especially if it has a nut in it. A nut's my favorite.
I'll slide me that.
Some peppermint and butterscotch.
Yeah, slide me that butterscotch. Appreciate it.
I don't know who you can slide it if she ain't sliding it bad. But, and cookies. Okay, this particular cookie, I saved it. It was not in the Ziploc bag, guys. That cookie was delivered on a platter to my room in appreciation. This is my first year. I know I hate when the cars drive by outside. Yeah, okay. In the country, y'all know country living. In a platter. This is my first year serving on the board in person. Guys, I came on the board when it was virtual. But the last thing I wanted to share from conference, because I don't feel like I can fit it into my 30-second one. Again, y'all keep checking on my Instagram for my reel that I'm start doing. I don't know. I hadn't set a time frame yet, but I'm going to start doing 30-second reels. So look for that. But the third thing I want to share from conference, what about the interviews that we got a chance to do, Lottie? Wasn't that, what would you say? To me, that was one of the highlights of the conference, was interacting with the people. And not, y'all going to have to check us out. The videos that she's going to put up and do some editing. But what would you say about that experience of being able to be a part of people's lives as the person that's filming it and asking questions?
I don't know. Come back to me. You should have gave me the questions before you came out here. You just said I need to be in the video.
Y'all, I'm laughing because guess what? I'm not gonna force her. We're self-aware. She does need more time. And she knows I like spontaneity. I like to change things up and just do stuff off the cuff. So, but I really did. We interviewed people about their struggles. You don't want to miss it, guys. If you haven't subscribed, tell everybody you know to, and follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got some great videos coming up where we're sharing finding the joy in the struggle. And those authors were there at conference. We were able to pray with them, laugh with them, cry with them, hug on them, even challenge them, and get some of it on video. It's an honor that we get to do that. And I can't encourage you enough to walk in your God-given calling, because, guys, somebody needs you to be a part of that journey.
I think my takeaway was we talked about being introverts and all of that other stuff. And I really had to step outside of my comfort zone, but it was don't get it twisted. I love people. I really, really do. I like tripping out, hanging out, laughing, clapping fives, all of that. But at 7 o'clock, I'm done. Don't ask me no questions. Don't talk to me about nothing. Because I'm not a Christian then. Not in this full form. Then
worship, I'm gonna give of myself, my attitude,
she just
positions.
barely read that this morning. Now all of a sudden she a Googler. But you're right, and that was one of the things that I got to see, because it went beyond me. Like, even though I know mentally I'm tired, I was still so hype about being around those people that it didn't bother me. Now I stopped talking, and because I didn't have nothing to say. I had a lot to say. You know how you take medicine and all your thoughts in your head, you can't get them out right? That's how I am after 7 o'clock. And so I don't even want to say nothing because it's going to be stupid. But listening to the different struggles, there were so many people that struggled to get to conference this year, yet and still they made it. And they, like, for real, struggles to get to conference. I ain't talking about like, oh, I was tired. No, like, my body toe back. I can't get up in the morning tired. Like, really, for real. Anyway, so it was really neat to see that, because I had listened to you make the statements of, you know, these are the big wigs or whatever, but we got to go behind the scenes, and the big wigs got struggles too.
Come on.
And they have things that are going on with them, and just to see them all in vulnerable places, to where my mindset is we all going to this big wig dirt together. And what's going on with you outside of all of that?
Yes.
Of the platform, who are you beyond the platform, beyond the manuscript, beyond all these other things, and just being available to pray for them. Now, I'm not one to be praying out loud in crowds or anything, but in those times where I wasn't able to be with the crew, that's what I was doing, and it was just a joy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a Christian, and I love my Lord and Savior Jesus. I love him so much. I love God, the triune being. However, I ain't gonna lie to y'all and make it seem like I want to be praying 24, because I don't. I want to be working and getting stuff done. But it was such a joy because people were real to me. It wasn't just a book cover and I saw your name. Like, I got to see the faces. So anyway, I can go on for hours. But that was my takeaway, is loving the people.
So with that, guys, we got more. We can't do it all here. Make sure you subscribed, follow us, liked us, tell others to check in. We're going to have video footage steady coming up. We're going to even bring some of the authors to Java with Joy the first Saturday of the month. Take that and run with it. I'm Joy K. Massenburge, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. Guys, connect with me right there at www.joykmassenburge.com. Bye-bye. That's you and your chicken.